Alright guys, once again we're doing a painting video. This time I'm going to show you how to paint your Triarch Praetorian. This is what your finished model should look like. Before I began properly painting this model, as you can see, the back section was painted before the back spine ribcage thing was put on, so that I could get attention to the orb, and you'll see how that is painted later on. Begin by painting the main torso of your Triarch Praetorian with shining gold, and you can paint the back ribcage with chainmail. Next, use chainmail or bolt gun metal to paint all of the limbs and the weird tail thing, and also the sections which grasp the orbs. But do not paint the claw parts yet, because you can save that for later. Next, apply skull white to the face and the head, and be careful not to fill in the mouth or the eyes or any of the indentations on the forehead. Next, you can get out goblin green and put a large dot on the orb in the forehead, and use that to paint all of the orbs in the back section with a nice even coating. Then get out scorpion green and do exactly the same thing, but use it slightly watered down, and you can also use this to put 2 tiny dots in each eye. The watered down scorpion green provides somewhat of a pattern on the rear orbs, as the paint sticks more in certain places. Then we're going to move on to the Rod of the Covenant. What you want to do is get out your shining gold and use it to paint the detailed areas of the Rod of the Covenant and wherever you think is suitable. And you can paint the chest hieroglyph with snot green. Then get out a selection of greens like scorpion green and fill in all of the lines in the indentations, and also paint the orb. And you can use this to also paint the tubing. And then get out even more greens, such as Dark Angel's green, snot green, and goblin green, and use these to paint an assortment of patterns on each Rod of the Covenant. And do not forget to get out your chainmail, and you can use this to paint the beam projector on the end as well, and use shining gold to paint the sections which hold in the orb. And finally, you can get out Codex Grey and use it to dry brush over the main shaft, to pick up the detail. And there you go, you now have a finished Praetorian. Here's my finished squad. As you can see, I've based them all with the Games Workshop grass felt, and I've used a range of different patterns. I constructed my pattern on the Rod of the Covenant using different sections of snot green and Dark Angel's green, and then giving a light wash of Dark Angel's green before finally painting the circle near the top end in complete Chaos Black. And now you have your feared Praetorians. As jump infantry, these units are excellent for deep striking, and because they have basically our power weapons, they'll destroy anything in close combat as well. So they're incredibly useful, and able to get across the map very quickly. Thanks for watching this how-to video, If you have any comments, just leave them below and stay tuned.